Hey, what's up? This is Sebastian,
And I'm Chuck from the band Simple Plan.
and you're watching AMBY.
Not Seb, it's a music blog. Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I don't think it's AMBY, is it?
It says AMBY on the mic, bro.
Oh,
Yeah?
a music
Yeah.
blog. Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Simple Plan. How are ya?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for taking the time to have a chat.
Yeah?
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 Yeah.
Okay,
Good, yeah?
Sure, yeah.
It's an
Absolutely.
exciting time for you guys because tomorrow you're dropping a new record, taking one for the team. And I have a little exclusive listen going on, but what else do you plan to do to celebrate this release?
Oh, man. I'm
I
just
don't-
happy it's here. Like, we don't even have to have a party. Just the fact that it's, like, out feels so amazing.
Yeah, it's good. You know, we're gonna keep talking about it. We got a little bit more promo to do, and then we're just launching the world tour.
Yeah,
really.
we're going on tour.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to celebrate.
Yeah.
We're going to go see all the fans and sort of play shows for them and hang out. And I think we're going to do, like, a year and a half of touring. So it's going to be a year and a half long party
Of partying. Yeah.
Ooh.
for the album. It's going to be cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm stoked.
What I find really neat about the record is you are pulling influence from a lot of old school pop punk groups, but you're also trying to take some from some of the newer bands. So when it comes to those newer bands, who were some of them that you were looking to?
There's a lot of cool up and coming bands that sort of are influenced by the same people that we were, but are doing it in the new way. You know, there's bands like Paris, Neck Deep, State Champ.
Yeah,
All,
for
all
me,
bands
you know.
we just spoke with, I think,
Of
last
course.
week.
Oh,
yeah, I think they
amazing,
were
you know?
here
Yeah.
in Toronto not too long ago on the AP tour, right? Neck Deep and State Champs.
Yeah,
So I
this
like
last
those
year.
guys a lot. I think it's cool that there's a whole new generation of bands sort of carrying the torch of that whole pop punk world, and it's still alive. Because it's funny, like when we first came out, it was 2001. I remember like. People were like, "Man, you better hurry up with that sound because like it's going away. It's not gonna. It's just a fad. It's like you better capitalize now." And it's like I was like, "There's no way this is going away, man. It's been happening since the Ramones, and now 15 years later, still here and still vital and still doing great." And I think when music is honest and heartfelt, it sticks around, And this kind of music is like it's basically really catchy songs, but just played really fast with some distortion. And that's never, to me, I feel that's never gonna go away because people just love it. It's catchy and it's fun and it doesn't take itself too seriously, but at the same time it's like in terms of the lyrics, it's real life, it's real stuff, that people can relate to. So I'm glad it's still here, and yeah, we still love playing it.
We feature some really cool people on the record, from Jordan from Newfound Glory, just speaking of great pop punk groups out
Hell
there.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And then Nelly. Can you tell me about how you chose some of the people you wanted to feature on this new record?
Yeah, well, for Jordan, it's really, he's a pal. We've seen him a lot. We've toured together. We kind of came up at the same time. So kind of the same deal we did on Get Your Heart On with Alex from All Time Low. We're just friends, and we call him up like, hey, it'd be awesome if you sang on this song. It feels
We're
like
working our way.
it feels like it'd be a good fit,
We're working our way throughout, like, I mean, pretty much having every amazing pop punk lead singer on our album. So like we got Mark Hoppus from
Hoppus,
Blink-182, Joel from
Joel.
Good Charlotte, we got Alex from All Time Low, we got Rivers from Weezer, now we got Jordan from Newfound Glory. So there's
Pierre
only
Bouvier from Simple
Pierre
Plan.
Bouvier from Simple Plans on
He's on
every
there.
record.
Yep.
So that's amazing. That's a big catch. So I mean, who else? We're starting to have a pretty good list here. So and then as far as like the other guests on the record, I think it's just us taking chances and taking risks and doing something that people don't expect. And like we grew up being fans of Nelly. I think he's rad. I think he's I love hip hop and I love different kinds of music. And we had a song that was really different for us. That was like really sort of outside our of our comfort zone. So we just felt like let's do something completely kind of crazy and different, and let's just try it. And I think it came out great.
A song I'm really digging would be P.S. I Hate You. And I was wondering, Sophia, is that based off of an actual person, or is it someone you kind of just are letting go of at the time? Tell me a little bit more about that.
It's sort of based on all the bad experiences put together into this mega horrible person
Yes.
that we've created in our minds, and we named her Sophia.
No offense to
because
all the Sophias out
because
there.
yeah, and I definitely have a Sophia in my past. It's
I think everybody
It's a
has.
very
everybody
universal
does.
song.
Everybody does, and it's it's kind of like telling him to
But there's no like.
not nice things.
Let's be honest. There's not an actual Sophia that that did all that. She's like a metaphor.
Yeah,
She's like
it's like
metaphor
yeah,
for all the
Scrunched
people
into
that
one.
do bad
scrunch into
things.
one horrible
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that song. I think it's
Yeah,
like it's
fun.
and again, it's kind of like a classic sort of throwback to like, that sort of sound that we love and that is classic to our band.
Just tell me a little bit about these new press photographs you have going on, the sports craziness that's on your cover from all of your social media. How did that come about?
It's fun. We kind of realized when we were thinking of an album concept that being in a band is kind of being a team, and being on a sports team is not always easy. So that's why we sort of came up with taking one for the team, and then everybody's in a different sports, and it's funny. I mean, we don't take ourselves too seriously, obviously.
Yeah, we like to have fun with our album covers, and we still care about having a really cool, funny concept, and kind of like Sebastian was saying, kind of making fun of ourselves a little bit, and just having fun instead of just doing boring pictures in front of a wall or like every other band is doing. We just like to kind of get dressed up. And
every other band is boring.
Yeah,
is what he's saying.
No, but kind of like keeping it like like when we started to love bands, and like it was more common to have some like more elaborate conceptual sort of album art, and the record sleeves were more important, and I think that for us we're still attached to that. We still love to have cool elements like that, so we did that, and I think the whole sports metaphor was like I don't know, it felt really cool. I'm a sports fan, so I really enjoyed doing that. It was cool, and I think it's a good metaphor for being in a band, because you go through some amazing times, and you all win together, and then there's some times where it's a little tougher, and we kind of made it all together, and like you have to sacrifice yourself for the greater good, for the band.
We're gonna have a good season with this album, though.
Yes,
it's gonna be a good
yeah.
season.
Can I have one too?
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Right on.
Boom. Yeah.
Team.
Team
Speaking-
SP.
Yeah, speaking of team, the Team SP tour.
Yeah.
How was Windsor last night? Performing this new material to people, sharing it?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Honestly, like I feel like we needed that show. Those songs needed to come alive live. Come alive live. Yeah, that's exactly it. For the first time somewhere, and we did it in Windsor, and it was great. It
It
feels
was a little
like
stressful.
Yeah,
to
but
play the new songs for the first time ever.
but the world tour is officially started.
Yes,
Now here
in Windsor.
in Windsor, that's where we start
And
world
next
tours.
up is like
Madrid.
Madrid, and
Yeah.
then we're going to
To
Italy and France and UK, and
Germany and
all
Switzerland,
over, Czech
Belgium,
Republic. It's gonna be fun, and Japan.
Japan.
It's like we're a band that's
places.
all about touring and that loves playing shows, and that's where I think our songs really come alive. So we gotta go and tour everywhere. It's gonna be fun.
There's so many amazing cities you just listed there. Is there one in particular that you just are psyched to finally go to?
Tokyo. I'm excited to
Yeah?
go back to Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo's always a good time.
And we're talking. I don't think I'm allowed to say it at this point. We're talking about going somewhere that we've never been before, so that's gonna be fun
Okay.
too, right? We were talking
Yeah.
in the car yesterday. We're all like, "Hey,
Yeah.
this we might go there." Like, "Oh, that's cool." So new places still are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like going to Stockholm. Stockholm.
yeah. Stockholm's
a
good.
great city.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's a
That's it.
song on the album called Everything Sucks.
Yes.
Touring, when it comes to touring, what's something about it that sucks or it's a little irritating for
Well,
you?
not the shows. Not the shows.
Being away
Being
from
away.
people you love, for sure, that's the hardest thing about
Yeah.
touring. I think there's not that much stuff that really sucks more than having to be on FaceTime like every day and not being able to like be with your family or be with the people that you really want to be with every day. That's tough. That's definitely, and I think as we got older, it becomes a little harder.
It's very tough. Yeah, it's true. It's very tough. Like not having to change diapers and not being woken up in the middle of the night, and all these things are horrible when you're on tour. Yeah.
It's true that it's a nice little vacation.
No.
as well.
But I agree. That's definitely the one.
And what
thing.
else sucks
that,
on tour?
That would be the one thing, because you can't really complain about something you've wanted all your life.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
we've
you know
always
what
wanted to be
sucks?
on tour.
No, we have to be like let's be straightforward
Brutally
here. Yeah,
honest.
brutally honest. I would say sometimes some of the backstage rooms are
Yeah.
not up to par. Like there's not having a shower every morning. Like
Yeah.
you guys, if you're not on tour, you wake up and every day you got your nice shower, you got your nice place to have breakfast, all your food stacked up in the fridge.
You can have
Every
your
day
morning
is a
poop,
struggle for us.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta wake up, like where's the food? Where's the shower?
What's
Where's
the Wi-Fi
what's
password?
the Wi-Fi code?
It's like-
Everything is like you have to
Essentials.
you have
Yes.
to overcome all these obstacles to get like their basic needs.
Yeah.
So that's tough.
That is tough.
And the weather, if it's cold, like if you're touring in
Yeah.
the cold, that can be tough. But
For
aside
some
from-
reason, we always tour Canada in February.
or
Why, I say. I don't know.
It's a good question.
or like Europe in December.
Yeah,
It's-
that makes no
yeah.
sense.
We gotta go with the summer. We gotta
Yeah,
follow summer.
Follow summer.
Yeah.
So next winter, Australia and Asia. Then this summer, Canada. That would
Smart
be perfect.
How many
Touring,
years have you been telling yourselves that?
We
Many
always
years.
do, and for
It
some
never
reason,
works.
it never comes together.
No.
Ever. We suck at planning our
Yep.
tours.
It's great to see that you guys are always giving back to your fans. But to flip that around, what's one of the coolest things that a fan has given you?
Just unconditional love.
Look at some clever
You know?
question. I like it. High
Well,
five.
thank
High
you.
five.
Thank
Come
you
on. A
very
little different
much.
than usual. I like it.
Thank
No,
you.
it's the unconditional love. I mean, we've got some intense fans that just
Yeah.
stick with the band and in return want to help the band, and it's been crazy, especially now that the album's coming out tomorrow, and we've been talking about it, and to see that they've been talking about it and trying to spread the word as well. I mean, like, what more can
Yeah,
you
that's
ask
pretty
for?
dope when they
What
do
more can you
that.
ask for? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I would say like on the more because this is great.
Yeah, I
that
know,
was
I
a-
know. I'm
That
still,
was a really nice answer.
I'm still welcomed in this interview.
No,
yeah, I'm
like
still
you basically are dominating the interview. You're
Clearly.
you're killing it. You're killing
Clearly.
the game right now. But I'm trying
a
to
music
think of,
blog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of what else would be like a more sort of practical, like maybe not so grand,
Okay.
but like a nice thing that fans have given us over the years. And I remember the first time we went to Japan.
Oh, haichu.
Yeah, they gave us like really good candy.
Yeah.
Like crazy exotic
Amazing.
food
Yeah.
that we never heard of, and that was pretty dope.
Mm.
Like we still
Awesome.
love it to this day. And Pokey,
Yeah, and pokey.
those are good. Yeah.
You could go to the Asian market and get
Yeah,
pokies,
I know,
though.
like, I
Now
realized-
Oh,
I
the-
figured that out. Just
Yeah.
the chocolate
Like
sticks.
the sticks cover. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
but back
so good.
then you could only have them. in
But
Japan.
chocolate koalas, those are still rare in
Chocolate
Canada.
koalas.
Or like in Japan, they have all these flavors for Kit Kat. They don't just have Kit Kat.
like
Okay.
green tea,
Green tea Kit Kat's pretty epic. Caramel, they have.
blueberry Kit Kat,
yeah.
like crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's
wild.
crazy.
Making me hungry.
Yeah.
And every city has sort of like their special Kit Kats, kind of exclusive to the city. So if you're going somewhere, you'll have the green tea. If you go into this other one, it'll be strawberry Kit Kat. Like, it's pretty epic.
I need
You
to
have to go just for that.
Like,
Yeah.
At the same time.
Basically.
for sure.
Well, just on the topic of fans, you're about to hit 10 million Facebook likes, which must feel pretty cool.
It does.
It does.
Pretty amazing.
I know all of them. No, it's amazing because that's almost how you measure, not success, but like just general
Numbers don't lie.
numbers don't lie.
It's
and
pretty good.
General appeal, and like
Yeah.
our Instagrams are great, and we're having a lot of fun, and that's how you talk to people now, and it's amazing. When we started this band, we'd go to the merch booth to take pictures and take autographs for people. We've always wanted to meet them. We always did meet and greets, and then we started a Simple Plan fan club to make sure we could meet as many fans as possible at the shows. But now with social media, they're just there,
Yeah.
like it's amazing. It's great for
You have
that.
your all capital letter army.
Yeah, see, there you go. Army,
Sure.
SB Army, and our street team. We had a street team, and now it's just like the fan club, and
But our
it's
fans have always been very passionate about
Mm.
this band and about us as people. I think it's really nice. Like I think a lot of bands that have had success, like on the radio, whatever, it doesn't necessarily translate into having fans that are really devoted. Like they might like people like a song or they like
Yeah.
whatever, but like we're able to build. I think because we spend a lot of time talking to them and interacting with them, and like there's deeper connection and just like, oh, I kind of like this song. It's it goes beyond that, and I think we've been very blessed with that. We've really built something that lots of loyalty with the fan, which is great.
Is there anything you'd want to say to all the fans who are going to be viewing?
Hi, fans. This is
Hello.
Sebastian and Chuck. Our album's coming out tomorrow.
You know that.
Yeah, and we're just, we're stoked to have you guys.
just
We
grateful.
love you. We
Very
love
grateful.
you. And thanks for sticking by us. And thanks for being patient because we know it's been a while since the last one, but now it's out.
Yes.
So just get it and enjoy it
So
and come
stop
see us live.
complaining about it and just get it.
Exactly.
Go enjoy it.
And if you're wondering when we'll come see you in your city, just wait. We'll come. As soon as we
Soon.
know, you'll know. Yeah, soon.
Yeah,
We'll
they
come
have this
soon.
like they make fun of us because we say, "Oh yeah, we'll be there soon," and soon has become this running joke with Simple Plan. But
We're
now-
turning soon into now.
now soon is like real.
Yeah. Soon is now.
Soon as now.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's my
That was
pleasure.
fun.
Just a couple high fives
It-
all around.
It was amazing doing an interview with a music blog. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a question mark, so yeah.
How annoying is that every
Yeah.
band does that, huh?
I love
We're
it.
probably not original at all.
No, I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate it very much.
She loves it.
I
Cool.
do.
We're awesome.
Awesome. We rule. Yeah.
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 And just
Okay.
to everyone viewing, I just want to say, remember you can visit us at amusicblog.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.